From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Thursday, September the 7th, 2023. We open with outrage over an inflammatory speech made by Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas last month, the translation of which was just publicized. Speaking at his Fatah Party's Revolutionary Council, Abbas once again claimed that Ashkenazi or European Jews are not descended from ancient Israelites, but from an ancient Turkish people known as the Khazars, and therefore are not Semites, saying that Hitler killed the Jews during the Holocaust not because of their religion, but what he called their social role. Condemnation was heard today from the European Union, who called Abbas's remarks false and grossly misleading, saying that they trivialize the Holocaust and thereby fuel anti-Semitism and are an insult to the millions of victims of the Holocaust and their families. Israel's ambassador to the United Nations, Gilad Erdan, called out Abbas for what he said was the ultimate form of Holocaust denial, and noted that Abbas is set to speak at the UN in 2 weeks, asking, where is the outcry? U.S. Special Envoy to Monitor and Combat Anti-Semitism, Ambassador Deborah Lipstadt, said she was appalled by Abbas's speech, which she said maligned the Jewish people, distorted the Holocaust, and misrepresented the tragic exodus of Jews from Arab countries. I condemn these statements, Lipstadt said, and urge an immediate apology. The American Jewish Committee stressed that world leaders committed to peace in that region must stop giving Abbas a free pass and condemn his hateful rhetoric. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office and the Mossad marked 50 years since the Yom Kippur War, and the Mossad has decided for the first time to publish a book containing unique and historical research about the war. And Israel State Archives published a comprehensive collection today of thousands of documents, photos, recordings, and videos, providing, it said, an in-depth look into the way the war was handled. In the special event commemorating the 5 decades held today, Mossad Director David Barnea referred to the significance and lessons derived from the Yom Kippur War and current relevance. The Prime Minister's office saying Barnea emphasized the importance of dealing with the existential challenges facing the State of Israel, saying in part, we must not forget that around us are countries and organizations that are continuing to strengthen in order to threaten our peace here. We must not exaggerate the support of our allies in time of crisis. We will build up our strength and our capabilities. Barnea adding, we must not downplay the importance of unity in order to survive. Our strength is in our internal unity. Prime Minister Netanyahu today spoke with Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelenskyy, this on the backdrop of some tensions over the upcoming pilgrimage some Jews traditionally make to Uman and other issues. The readout from Netanyahu's office today said that the two leaders discussed the continuation of Israeli assistance to Ukraine, including to Ukrainian refugees in Israel, as well as the advancement of development assistance of civilian air defense systems. Netanyahu also raised the need to do everything possible to ensure the arrival of Jews to Uman this year in order to facilitate freedom of worship. Well, the Jewish Federations of North America launched a letter-writing campaign yesterday asking the public to pen their hopes, prayers, and wishes to detained Jewish Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich, just ahead of Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. Federation saying the letters will be fused together to create one collective letter that will be sent directly to Evan through his lawyers. So they wrote, he can hear from those who stand with him around the world this new year. They will also deliver the letters to Evan's family. Federation CEO and President Eric Fingerhut said, we are deeply concerned for Evan's well-being, as Jews around the world will be gathering with loved ones during Rosh Hashanah. One of the most important acts we can do as a collective community is to let him know that we are thinking of him and standing with him in solidarity. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Thursday, September the 7th. At 7 o'clock, it's Talmud Study, followed by the documentary Withdrawal from Gaza. At 9, ISGAP Director Charles Small is on L'chaim. At 10:30, it's Eye on Israel. And coming up next, Shahar Azani speaks to Brandeis Center President Alyza Lewin about the threats from Elon Musk to sue the Anti-Defamation League. Lewin shares her experience fighting anti-Semitism on and offline. And that's the JBS News Update for Thursday, September the 7th, 2023. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well.